So Indiana, who only had 7 turnovers in game 1, 7 already here as we start this second half. Nembhard, Halliburton, Turner 3, Bridges defends, rebound Hart.
Well, just what Reggie said. Rick Carlisle tried to get Miles Turner going, a little pin down there for him to get a catch and shoot 3.
3, Towns. Rebound Halliburton. We've had 8 ties and 10 lead changes. Halliburton and Bridges. It's Siakam for 3. Close Anunoby. Count the triple.
The lone bright start offensively here for the Pacers. Who's going to come along for the ride?
Brunson has been incredibly important. When he's in the game, they're plus 17. When he's out, minus 14. 3 won't fall. Out of bounds.
Well, look, New York's bench has been better than Indiana's bench throughout the playoffs. It's just that Indiana's bench plays a lot more minutes and is part of their whole philosophy of wearing teams down.
Towns pickpocketed and converted with nice transition points at the other end by Nembhard.
And Coach, there's to your point about turnovers for the Knicks.
Well, there it is, their 9th turnover for 11 Indiana points. Indiana had 27 points off New York's 15 turnovers the other night.
It's Brunson. Inside to Hart, sandwiched with the defense. Look at the hustle and the dive by...
And get out and run. Now, again, that's a little tougher for the Pacers on the road, but we saw them do that in those last 5 minutes of game 1.
Nesmith was on Brunson. Halliburton watches Bridges set up in the lane.
It's only his second again. They're going to keep attacking Halliburton and Brunson.
Halliburton and Towns is there. Lasers one in. Turner whacked buzzers. As we take a look at our in game 1 tonight, plus 3 so far.
No, but they got most of those late in the game.
Yes, they did.
The other night also. So long way to go in this one.
Here's Anunoby. Towns averting the defense of Turner, takes it in hard. All-NBA, 5-time All-Star and team. 9.5 in the third. Halliburton, Turner setting up. Weaving, driving, slamming, Halliburton.
And Halliburton could have jacked up a 3. Nice job there of getting all the way to the rim.
And a great seal in there by Miles Turner. Sealed off Bridges' help.
Hart. Towns. Turner.
Got numbers.
That goes in wide open, ready, aim, fire. Halliburton a triple. He's got 7. Brunson will bulldoze his way in, hit the deck. Towns picked it up. Turner turned it away.
Defense here the last couple possessions. Outstanding.
Siakam up top, and now it's Halliburton. And Hart will be on him. Shot clock is down to 6. Nesmith slashes, got it.
Well, here's that kind of can throw on you. A little 7-0 run here by the Pacers.
And a lead of 5. They've led by 10. 4 minutes gone, third quarter. And Brunson defended by Nesmith. And again, the shot clock deep at 5. Bridges a screen, switch with Halliburton. Bridges.
And Bridges wide open for a layup.
Each bench with 9. Starters begin the second half. Nesmith inside. Towns grabs the ball, sheds.
After that,
Ben Shepherd is checked in for Nesmith.
And Lloyd Pierce just talking to Nesmith about that. Nesmith trying to explain himself. Lloyd Pierce said no.
A burst by Brunson. Good feed, Bridges. The fadeaway. Halliburton the other way. Siakam. Count it. Season so strong, 22-5. They got healthy and it showed.
Yeah, look, they've been one of the best teams in this league for the last 3 months.
On par with some of the analytics and numbers of Oklahoma City and others. Cleveland, Boston, Bridges here. Shot clock again low at 5. Anunoby got the screen. Setting up, it's a 3 over Turner. Rebound by Halliburton. He's got 6. Going inside in the corner. A Shepherd 3, a Towns rebound, the outlet to Bridges. Brunson. Oh, what a feed. Anunoby. What a pass by Brunson.
I thought he had missed him there. He was wide open.
The first cut.
Yes, and Brunson didn't make the pass, but got it to him late.
Halliburton, and there's a whistle.
It's going to come from.
Well, it's got to come from this guy right here.
Toppin has come in. Halliburton 3. Rebound by Bridges. Knicks with their starters on the floor. Bridges one of them. Hart. Anunoby, triple. Towns almost had it. Toppin got it. And the Pacers on the move. Nimhard curls in the lane. And the Olympian from Canada.
Always under control,
yes.
Always on balance, and that's why he's such a good mid-range shooter.
Tell people all the time, he is the smaller version of Derek White from Boston.
Anunoby. That's a
Finally.
3. And a 2-point game. Signed the richest contract in the history of the Knicks this offseason. Backpedaling 3. Halliburton bucket.
There's the answer.
It's with Towns and letting Halliburton go to work on Towns.
Halliburton has got 8 in the quarter. Brunson with a lot of traffic around. Rebound Hart. Out to Towns. Triple away.
Offensive rebound. And he finds Towns for a 3.
Halliburton and Towns back out on their own. Setting up. Shot clock at 3. Infiltrates the circle. Fouled as he's
In the game because they had a better chance against Mitchell Robinson than these other guys, and so we may see him a lot more in this series against Mitchell Robinson.
And now it's the Pacers missing free throws. It was the Knicks in game 1, 6 of 9 for the Pacers here.
Brunson 3. And we are tied to TNT and streaming on Max. With the voice of Turner Sports, Brian Anderson, and a all-star crew. Here's Halliburton and Bridges there. Shot clock at 6. Outside Toppin 3. Rebound off the fingertips of Robinson. Controlled by Nesmith. McConnell is in, sets up on the fly, and puts one down. In the New York Knicks in this third, 23-18. Brunson tries to evade the defense with a bump into McConnell.
There's nothing you can do.